Night is when the world quiets down, but for some, it's when the real horrors begin. Tonight, you'll hear 3 real stories from people who had terrifying experiences, all when the rest of the world was asleep.
I was 16 and home alone. My parents were out of town, and I thought I'd enjoy a weekend of junk food and late-night movies. Around 1:30 a.m., I was lying on the couch when I felt watched. I paused the movie. Out of instinct, I looked toward the living room window. There was a man standing outside, still, just watching me. He didn't move, didn't knock, didn't speak. I froze. My phone was across the room. I slowly got up and grabbed it, pretending I hadn't seen him. I called 911 quietly. The operator told me to stay calm, that the moment I looked again, he was gone. When the police came, they checked outside. No footprints, no signs of anyone, but taped to the window was a Polaroid picture of me, taken earlier that evening, from outside.
This happened to me in college during my final year. I was driving home from a late-night group project around 2 a.m. It was a straight highway, no lights, no turns. I remember checking the clock, 2:07 a.m. Then, it felt like I blinked. The next thing I remember, I was parked, engine off, on the side of the road. My phone buzzed. It was 3:22 a.m. Over an hour had passed, but I had no memory of stopping the car, pulling over, or turning off the ignition. When I started the engine again, my seat was fully reclined, like someone had laid me down. To this day, I have no explanation. I never told anyone. But a week later, I noticed 2 symmetrical scars on my wrist I swear weren't there before.
I used to work night security at an old manufacturing plant. Nothing ever happened until one night. The alarm system started pinging from Zone 5, which had been shut down for years. I went to check. The lights were off, but my walkie-talkie went dead the moment I stepped in. Then, I heard a loud slam, followed by a dragging sound. I pulled out my phone to call my partner. No signal, but I noticed something worse. My phone was airdropping a photo. I didn't press accept. It forced itself through. It was a grainy photo of me, standing in Zone 5, only I hadn't taken it, and the timestamp said it was sent 3 minutes before I even entered the room. It's in those moments when reality breaks, when something just doesn't add up. I quit that job the next day. True terror then found in monsters or ghosts. If you've had an experience you can't explain, share it in the comments. Until next time, keep the lights on, and don't forget to subscribe for more true horror every week.